bruises. This is a battered child.
Next, Judge Pirro.
You are not worthy of being a mother. You're lucky that child isn't dead.
He called me a whore. Yeah. And he'd have his friends come up and tap my shoulder and call me very vulgar names.
Did you call her a whore?
What? Me?
No, her father. Did you call her a whore?
I might have.
How would you call any woman a whore that you have a relationship with?
Defendant Sarah Ackright is being sued by her ex-boyfriend for a loan. Sarah claims the plaintiff called her fat on a regular basis and then cheated on her with her best friend because he preferred the size of her breasts.
Kip, I am asking her why the relationship didn't work out. Because it seems to me that if the relationship had worked out, you wouldn't be suing her. I think, I could be wrong.
I would have asked her for the money still. This was my... Why would I make a document? Why would I get a document?
Where is the document?
I think she took it.
Why wouldn't you keep it? Were you drunk at the time?
No, it was in my filing cabinet and it was gone.
Did she steal it?
Personally, I don't know. She might have.
Was there a burglary at your house?
Could have been. She has a key.
I don't have a key. I never went in this filing cabinet. I never received a copy of it, so I don't know where it is.
I never did half the things you just said.
Here's the difference, Kip. You're alleging that she owes you money.
I'm not alleging she does.
I'm going to throw you out of here in 1 minute, and you're not going to make a dime. You have to prove your case. Do not answer me. Look at me. You come to this courtroom looking for money. You don't disrespect this courtroom, and you don't disrespect me. And I've taken just about enough of your crap. You're a wise guy, and you're a wise ass. Now, if you want to sue her, give me the evidence, and you don't disrespect her in my courtroom.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. This is a statement from my mom that she was over there, and we filled out a payment.
Look, she says that she searched for a document and that you signed the form. Did you?
I did sign it, yes.
All right. So I guess she's more decent than you are in terms of the names and her honesty. All right? Let me just get to the bottom line here. Tell me how he ends up with your best friend. What does he say to you?
He told me he preferred her double Ds. Exact words.
You should have said to him, okay, you know what? Take your double Ds and your double DUIs and get the hell out of my life. All right? You don't cry over this guy.
It took me a while.
I'm going to ask you one last time, and I'm going to ask you to stand up, Dad. If I'm stewing, you should be fuming. Why or when did he tell her she didn't have to pay the money, and why did he tell her that, if you know?
She owed me money, too, and I said I wasn't going to ever make her pay it back. And in a couple conversations they had at my home, he said she didn't have to pay it back.
In front of you?
Yeah.
Tell me why he forgave the loan.
He told me it was an investment in our future. Like I said, we were talking about marriage. At first it was a loan, and then he told me it was an investment in our future. And then he left me for Jessica.
Yes. Stand up straight. What do you want to tell me?
Your Honor, I don't recollect any of these times where I talked to him. I'm putting down the facts that, hey, I helped you out with school. That's it. I never said once that you didn't have to pay me back.
All right, sit down, Dad. Here's the issue for the court. What you see here is a classic credibility issue. There's no question that the plaintiff loaned the defendant money. She agrees that you signed a note to pay him back. The issue for the court is whether or not that promise to pay the plaintiff back has been, eliminated because the plaintiff either felt guilty because he ends up dating the defendant's best friend, or because he felt guilty about breaking off the relationship. I don't know what happened here, but I'll tell you what concerns me. What concerns me is the fact that I have a plaintiff here who has not only disrespected this woman, but has disrespected the court. And as much as I don't like you, and as much, put your hand down, you know that I am intellectually honest. Because if I were going to take it out on you, you wouldn't walk out of here with a penny. But I am going to give you the money. Because even though you haven't presented to the court this promissory note, which she admits that she signed, as far as I'm concerned, I believe that she owes it to you, and what you should have gotten is something from him saying you didn't have to pay it back. You get the $3,100.
All right, thank you. Sorry.
Tell her you're sorry.
I'm more than willing to give apologies. I'm sorry if there's any bad blood
But
there.
do you realize you're a real wise guy? You are.
How is that?
Get out
Hold
of my
on,
courtroom.
it's not over.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It took every bit of my judicial temperament to render that decision. He's a disrespectful human being. Legally, the evidence was there, so he got the money. Morally, he didn't deserve it.
I just want to move on, and I don't want anything to do with you, so I just don't want any contact.
I can't believe you'd go do something this slow.
Everything I said was the facts, so.